तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टम् स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपमहं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। नमो ॐ विष्णुपादाय विष्णुकृष्णाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिनिधि नामिने। नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधो जगत्पते हे केशव माता राधा नमोस्तुते सप्तकांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी यशोदासुते देवी हरिप्रिये कल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृष्णसिन्धुभ्य एव च पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे हरे। ओम करोति वाचालं वन्दे So, most auspicious, the most wonderful Purushottam month has started today. You will not know what is the fortune today, you will not realize it today, but at the end of life, you will understand, oh, I entered a Gita course in Purushottam, like that you will understand. That was first day. So, like when I started my Krishna practice also, first, within some 6 months, I got Purushottam. So, I was not able to understand at that time. But after following this Purushottam, I understood how powerful it is. So powerful that whatever I desired, it got fulfilled. That 1 month, I desired something like the spiritual desire, and it got fulfilled, and I understood it is this one is so powerful. Okay, so you all like today you are depositing minimum 10 crores to 100 crores in your spiritual credits today. Okay. So very few people are getting this. I wanted 100 to 200 people to sit, but very few people are getting it. So we'll start. Yes. So this wonderful scripture we are discussing. So the kids can go to the kids class. Yes. We dedicate this presentation to is going to be a CC Dr. Dr. Swami Prabhupada. Today you'll understand how he made this concept very easily. Today's concept, some of you came from break and leaves. So today's concept will be slightly tough, but being the session, it is I make it slightly easy for you. Okay? Yes. So we'll do small recap and then we'll start. These are four needs. What are the four needs? Physical needs, emotional needs, psychological, spiritual. Two types of body needs are. What is the gross body has? Air, ether. Subtle body, false ego, intelligence, mind. Okay, mind, intelligence, false. Good karma, bad karma, which is good, both are bad. Okay? Yes. Akarma, good karma, bad karma based on my opinion, based on scriptures. How to get rid of both of them? Chanting. Yes. Devotional service. These are four authorized parampara's in the 3 weeks back. Brahma Sampradaya, Rudra Sampradaya, Sri Sampradaya, one more. Boys, Kumara Sampradaya. Okay? So Lord Krishna is the master, and then from there comes four Sampradayas. Okay? According to mind, M stands for magnifies the God. I stands for infinite God. M, never present. D, distraction. Yes? Stress. These are three modes. What are the modes? Others are Sattva. Okay? Goodness, passion, ignorance. Okay? Yes. Okay, this we will not elaborate much. There are three ways to acquire knowledge. Pratyaksh Brahma, Anuman Brahma, and Shabda Brahma. Pratyaksh is seeing is believing, Anuman is guesswork, and Shabda is based on the scriptures. Okay? Today we will see the topic based on the Brahma, Shabda Brahma. Okay? None of the first two will never work, and the last one only will work. Okay? Yeah. So the last session we covered smaller concept of boss, that is who's the supreme, and we are slightly revisit and then today we try to dive into Balavan. Okay. Yes. So we saw the last session. There is a sunlight, there is a sun disk, there is sun god. Similarly, we understand that with Brahman, Paramatma, and Bhagavan. So, many people say God is light. Okay? Similarly, we have sunlight, sun disk, and sun god. Okay? So, people can understand sunlight also. Right? So, when they see sunlight, sun is there. Right? Similarly, when you see sun disk, oh, sun is some like that, you can see. But actual best understanding of sun disk, going inside the sun planet, inside the sun planet, this God, sun God is residing inside the planet, his name is Silver Swan. Okay? That is the best understanding. Similarly, God can be understood in three ways. So we will recite this shloka. Bhagavatam tattvavidas tattvam yajnanamadvayam brahmeti paramatmeti Balavan iti samyate. Normal substance, Brahman, Paramatma, Bhagavan. So God can be understood in three ways: Brahman, Paramatma, and Bhagavan. Okay? So the Brahman is nothing but equivalent of sunlight. You see sunlight somewhere, you see a sun, so that is a Brahman understanding. Paramatma is like sun disk, that everywhere like you will see sun present. Now Bhagavan, the personal form of the Lord is like going inside the sun planet. Similarly, Brahman, Paramatma, Bhagavan. So, most of us think that God must be light or he must be energy. Okay? If he is energy only, he can spread everywhere like that we think. Okay? Because of that, our understanding is very poor. But actually, Krishna, when he married 16,108 queens, he built 16,108 palaces for every queen and he expanded himself in each palace. Like usually kings marry 100 or 200 wives. So they go to one wife per day. Like that only they spend. But in Krishna, expanded as one Krishna in each and every home. And so Narada is watching from the top and he was seeing what every Krishna is doing. So every Krishna is taking care of the children, playing with children, doing household duties and so many things. He saw 16,108 Krishnas doing various favors for all the queens. Okay? So many people ask, Krishna married so many queens. Okay? So if you can expand like Krishna, you are okay. If you cannot, then so be happy with what you have. Yes. Yes. So this is the problem in case of light. So we think that if God means he should be everywhere, so he must be energy. But even with person, he can be there everywhere. Okay? Yes. So this is the concept we covered last session. Then we covered the Paramatma also. So the Paramatma is that in everyone's heart, Krishna is seated as Paramatma. Now, many people think that what I did yesterday, nobody knows. Like that we think. Okay? Yesterday night I did something and nobody knows like that we think. But inside that, Paramatma knows not what you have done. And then when you go to Yuvraj, this logbook, this what you call history book will be open in front of you, and they will display a nice slideshow. What you have done. There you cannot deny it. No, no, because of him I did this mistake. Like that you will know one more punishment. Okay, so then you will understand the truth. Okay, you have to be truthful and you don't have any other option. Now that source is Paramatma, is then everyone's heart and every atom in the universe. For example, this iron rod has millions of atoms. Inside each atom, Krishna is there. If Krishna is not there, this iron rod will not get formed. Okay? The sugar will not be sweet, the chili will not be spicy. Okay? So Krishna has to be present in every atom, then only the atom gets a property. Like sweet, sour, whatever, spice, everything. Okay? Every property, the flower, fragrance, everywhere Krishna has to be there. If Krishna is not there, that atom cannot be there. That is how it is. Okay? Can you imagine how much, what do you call it? How much infinite Krishna is? Yes, we are all finite people. Today we will understand the Balavan concept, very, very wonderful concept. Now, before understanding Balavan, we should know what is the definition of Balavan. Many Balawans are available in the market even now. Okay, one fellow bought an island and he's claiming as Balavan, and one Kalki Balavan is also there. Okay, so now let us understand Bhagavan from the scriptures. What scriptures says who is Bhagavan? This is a very, very wonderful shloka. We will repeat. ऐश्वर्यस्य समग्रस्य वीर्यस्य यशः श्रियः ज्ञानवैराग्योश्चैव सन्नां बलम् इति गणः. This definition is taken from Vishnu Purana. So, this is written by Parasara Muni. Does anyone know who is Parasara Muni? And who is the father of Abhishek Bachchan? That everyone knows. Parasara Muni? Okay. Yeah. Veda Vyasa is father. Okay. He is Parasaranam. He has written in this, he has mentioned that Bhagavan means he should have six opulences. Okay? That is rich, strength, Aishwarya, Virya, Yashasha. Yashasha means fame. Okay? Then Shriya, beauty, then Jnana, wisdom, and Vairagya, renunciation. Okay? Now I will make you understand how Krishna is having all these things. Okay? So let us start with riches. Okay? So there is one shloka in Brahma Samhita, we will recite also subsequently. Chintamani prakasatma shukalpa vriksha laksha prateshu surabhi ravimanayantam lakshmi sahasra satasambramasedyamanam govindamani vriksham aham vadami. So here it is mentioned in the spiritual world, Lakshmi Sahasra Sadasambrama Sevima. Lakshmi Sahasra means thousands of Lakshmis are there. What are they doing? They are serving Krishna. One Lakshmi will have so much riches. Thousands of Lakshmis are serving Krishna in spiritual world. Now, thousands of Lakshmis don't have any service. So, even though this place is very clean, they keep on cleaning the place again and again because there is no other service. Okay? That is what all the Lakshmis do. And it is mentioned the spiritual world is made up of Chintamani. Chintamani means whatever you desire, it will be available immediately. For example, you want masala dosa, immediately is there, it will be available to take for it. Okay? You want rasgulla, immediately it will be available. You don't have to even go and cook it. Just think it will be available. Okay? That is called Chintamani. And it is mentioned that there in Vaikuntha, the menu never repeats. Every day, new menu. And like if you see, many people, they want a variety of menus. They put the Pudina in dosa. Then they put methi in dosa. Okay? And that's what they make. Okay? But in spiritual world, this kind of limitation they don't do. They always cook something fresh and new. Okay? So this is the in the spiritual world. So this is the riches of Krishna. He has thousands and thousands of Lakshmi serving him. So now if you see in medieval world, in my college days, this Bill Gates was the most richest person. Okay? Now who is the richest? Elon Musk. Sometimes the Adani also was there for some days, and so it just keeps on changing. But nobody can be rich forever like Krishna. Next comes strength. Okay? So Krishna lifted Govardhana this finger for 7 days and 7 nights. Now, in December month when I reached to all of you, I was carrying book. So I was carrying book for only 1 or 2 hours to show you the book. After coming home, I have to do massage here. Correct? Then only I will feel better, right? But Krishna lifted Govardhana effortlessly, 7 days and 7 nights, and when how old was he? He was just 7 years old. Okay? This is the power of Krishna. Now, famous. So throughout the world, his Bhagavad Gita is famous, everywhere he is famous. Now, when it comes to knowledge of Krishna, do you know how much time it took to recite Bhagavad Gita? Means in Kurukshetra, conversation between Krishna and Arjuna happened. How much time it took? Any idea? 45 years. Okay? But in a lifetime, that also hardly one or two shlokas we understand. Rest of the shlokas easy, easy, later, blah, blah, blah. Yes? Yes. Now, this last, I will share beauty in the subsequent slides. Beauty part needs a lot of elaboration. Wherein this renunciation, the last one I expect. Okay? Now, assume that somebody is so rich, somebody is so knowledge, somebody is so famous, somebody is so beautiful. Okay? Will he be humble? Will he be very simple person? Very difficult, right? You will not find that. You know, so Yudhishthira Maharaj did a Rajasuya area, he performed the area. So everyone was given some service. Krishna also took one service. Any idea what service he took? Whosoever entering, the guests should be served with washing their feet. Krishna took that service. Can you imagine? He lifted Govardhan, he is most beautiful, he has all the riches. What he did? He just receiving all the guests because his devotee wanted him to, he wanted to serve his devotee. If whosoever guest comes, he washes the guest lotus feet. Can you imagine? Can he be so humble? That is called renunciation. Okay, so only Krishna can do it. Nobody can do it. Okay, so then only he can be called Balavan. Okay, now assume that what do you call? Assume that no, we are like CEO. Okay, we are the CEO of big company. Suddenly one day the driver asks me, "Sir, I am bored of driving. Why don't you drive?" Like that, you tell no. What will you tell? But look at Krishna. He became Sarangi of his own devotee. Arjuna, right? He just be a driver. Please understand, being a driver is not a great position at that time. Okay, so like in the battlefield, so much sound, everything will happen. So you cannot signal directly, you cannot communicate directly. You have to do with touching or things like that only. So you have to touch tap left, then you have to take left, you have to tap right, you have to tap right. Okay, so somebody is touching you and telling you go right, go left like that. Krishna took that position. Can you imagine? You are auto driver. You cannot even imagine, right? You cannot even drive like that. So okay, doing the job. Yes, that is how Lord Krishna is. Now, now comes the very, very important concept. Okay? So many people, the other faith people tell, oh, these Hindu people going to worship so many gods here. And one day some Bharatashmi Puja was there, and one fellow made a comment, oh, today one more god has come for these people like that. Okay? So, and some stupid people in our Sanatana Dharma also, oh, these people are right. We have so many gods, they have only one god, that is better than that. They stupid people, they go. Today we understand why there are many gods and who is the supreme among the gods. Okay, from the Shastra. I am not giving my opinion, I am not giving my contamination. It is from the Shastra. Now, first we will understand who is the supreme. Next, we will understand why there are many gods. Okay, now, first we will ask Krishna. Okay, can you repeat after me? Shri Balavan Vacha Aham Sarvasya Prabho Matta Sarvam Pravartate Iti Mamba Vajate Mam Dura Mava Samantita. Look at the statement. I am the source of all spiritual and material goods. Okay? Just let me pull out the last session slide so that you can understand this. What is the meaning of this slogan? I am the source of all spiritual and material goods. Everything emanates from me. Okay? Anything you see here, everything from Krishna. Okay? And the wise who know perfectly, they engage in my devotional service. Now, you may understand. Okay, source of spiritual material, it should be gold. You know, gold is why plural is there. Correct? It should be a singular, right? So we will understand this chart. If you have added here, I think it's okay. Yeah. Ah, ah. This is one universe in this world. I explained this in last session also, since few people have come. So I will repeat. There is one universe we have Vishnu is lying in the water. From his neighbors, Brahma comes. If you go to another Lakshmana Swami in Indiranagar, even Sri Lanka, you will see from the navel of Lord Vishnu, Brahma comes. Okay? Then 14 planetary system comes. Okay? Brahma creates the 14 planetary systems. Okay? This is one universe. And right side we have Durga Devi, left side we have Lord Shiva. Okay? Yes. Now, like this is one bubble. Okay? And in a there is another Vishnu called Mahavishnu. He lies down from his post. So many such bubbles comes. Okay? This is one bubble. Like that, so many infinite bubble comes. In each and every bubble, there is one Brahma, there is one Shiva, and there is one Vishnu. Okay? Please understand it may be very complicated, but this is how our universal math. We are our math, this is universal math. Okay? So this is one universe, Lord sits, 14 planetary system clouds. Then there is one more Vishnu outside, and from this so many bubbles will come. Okay? Each bubble is one universe. So that is in the bottom portion of this. This is the next map. That is in the bottom portion of this map, where that Lord Vishnu is sitting, so many bubbles are created. Okay? So many bubbles are created in this area. Then comes spiritual planets. In the spiritual planets, Lord Rama has a spiritual planet, Varaha has a spiritual planet, Narasimha has a spiritual planet, every avatar of the Lord has a spiritual planet, and topmost spiritual planet is in the center of the lotus, which is Goloka Vrindavan. Okay? So I will repeat again. We have one bubble, which is our universe, and we are in the middle part of the world, Goloka, okay, Goloka. And then, like that, so many bubbles comes from Mahavishnu, and from Mahavishnu, then he is in the material world, then comes the spiritual planet, where every avatar of the Lord as a planet. Okay? Because of this only, so this similar zoomed version is this. Mahavishnu creates so many universes and spiritual planet lies in the topmost. Okay? Yes. So that is why Krishna is telling, I am the source of all spiritual and material worlds. It's plural. You have to understand why it is plural. Everything is from Krishna. Next. This is a wonderful shloka. Let's repeat. Shri Bhagavan Vacha Matta Paradam Nagyana Kinchit Asti Dhananjaya Mahi Sarvamikam Proktam Sudre Mahidanam Niva. And all the translation. Yes. So he is telling to Arjuna, oh Dhananjaya, conqueror of wealth, there is no one superior to me. Okay? Everyone is equal to me or less than me. Okay? Now, let's move the camera to Brahma. Okay? So by the way, I am Shaiva in the paper. Okay? Day one onwards, I used to go to many temples. My father used to take me to many temples. Many prayers, many shlokas of various gods I have memorized and used to listen. Okay? So, still my mental Catholic also is Lingayat. So, Lingayat means they will have they will give a Shivalika to Rama, when he becomes 13 or something, they will give a Shivalika to Lord also. Right? So, even after that, there are many questions which we shouldn't get answered. So, but by understanding Bhagavad Gita, we get more clarity. So, from Bhagavad Gita, various scriptures, we got into this conclusion. Okay? Now, let's hear it from Rama. Okay? Can you repeat after the shloka? Ishvara Parama Krishna Satchidananda Vigraha Anadinamani Govinda Sarvakaran Karanam. So Brahma is saying Krishna, who is known as Govinda, is a supreme Godhead. He has eternal blissful spiritual body. He is the origin of all. He has no other origin. He is the prime cause of all process. Okay? Now, he is repeating his another shloka. So this is complicated shloka will not decide. I will just read the translation. Lord Brahma said, my dear Lord, you are the only worshipable Lord, supreme personality of Godhead, that all are offered by humble obeisances and prayers just to please you. Okay? So this is the prayers or the heritage of Lord Brahma. Now we take the camera to Lord Shiva. Yes. So Lord Shiva, this part of shloka is there Srimad Bhagavatam. It is from Rudra Gita. So he was instructing Prachetas how to worship Krishna. So in this shloka, Lord tells, my dear Lord, you are the topmost of all festivals of all revolution, the oldest and supreme enjoyer. You are the master of all scrolls, metaphysical philosophy. You are the supreme cause of all causes of Krishna. Okay, this is what Lord Shiva tells in Srimad Bhagavatam, 4th canto, 24th shloka. This. Now, another shloka, Lord tells it to Parvati. Okay, so Parvati asks, you are always busy doing something, what are you doing like that? Okay, so Parvati, Lord Shiva tells to Parvati, let's recite this shloka, very nice. Sattvam Visuddham Vasudeva Sattvikam Yatiyate Tantra Kumana Bhagavata Satte Jatasmi Bhagavan Vasudevo Iya Dosha Yogi Namasa Diyate. I'm always engaging the vessel through Lord Vasudeva in pure Krishna consciousness. Krishna consciousness is always pure consciousness in which the Supreme Personality of Godhead, known as Vasudeva, is revealed without any covering. This is what Lord Shiva tells to Parvati. Now, this next question is amazing, very, very wonderful. Please hear it, I really appreciate a lot. Okay? Now, before understanding this, let's get into the past time, then I'll explain the shloka. Okay? You all know Samudra Manthan Gita, where demons and Devi Devatas came and they were churning, okay? And Mohini Murti came, and then she bewildered everyone and then got the entered. And then Lord Shiva came to Vishnu, oh, your new avatar has come, Mohini Murti has come, but I couldn't witness it. So I couldn't witness it, oh Lord, I want to take your darshan in the Mohini Murti form. And Lord told, no, please don't ask for this move. It's very dangerous to do. Don't ask for it. Lord said, no, you have come in a beautiful form, you have come in an avatar. I have not seen this avatar, I must see it. Then Lord told, it's very dangerous. Since you are asking, so be it. Like that, Tathastu is. Okay? Then, why Lord was dangerous, you will understand. Okay? So one day, Lord Shiva was there in Kailash. So many his followers, so many his followers, Parvati, everyone was there. And in a distance, there was a beautiful lady, so beautiful lady was there. And like you see, that beautiful lady is nothing but Mohini Murti only. Okay, so she was so beautiful. It is mentioned that if you combine the Miss Universe, Miss World, all the beauty of all the cinema and everyone integrated, all the beauty put together, that will not be equal to the beauty of toenail of Krishna. Toenail of Krishna, if you see the beauty, that beauty is nothing. 1 in 10,000 also, if we cannot compare, that much beautiful is Krishna's toenail if you put all the beauty together. Now, that much beautiful Krishna, has now taken a female form. How much beautiful it is. Yes. Now that beautiful female is standing there and Lord Shiva is sitting there. Okay? And he got so much attracted Lord Shiva. He got dangerous. Okay? So he got attracted. Now in order to increase the pastime, this Moni started to play with the ball and make ching 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 sound. That's it. Lord Shiva got melted. Okay? Yes. Now, oh, such a beautiful lady, I have to go. Like that, he started to run behind her. Okay? Now, where he is running, his followers are there, and Parvati is there next to her. Okay? And he was running and chasing her, and in order to increase the beauty, how many people he was running? This is the scene. He was running, and Lord was chasing and chasing. And purposely Modi ran between the followers. And every follower is seeing like this, hey, what is this? Shiva is doing like that. So everyone is seeing him, Shiva is running, and everywhere he is going. And suddenly, after some time, Muni stopped, and he came just close to Shiva. Lord Shiva came just close to Muni. Immediately Muni turned into Lord Vishnu. And he told, I told you, it is very dangerous, you will listen. Okay, now, just out of topic, but it's very relevant topic. So many people, there is a English, what do you call it, analogy kind of thing. There is a difference between complete, finished, and completely finished. Okay, if you marry a man marries a right woman, he is complete. He is called complete. And if he marries a wrong woman, he is finished. Okay? Now, if the right woman sees a man with a wrong woman, he is completely finished. Okay? Now, in this case, Lord Shiva is chasing behind a woman, and Parvati is there, and she saw that Lord Shiva is completely finished. Okay? So, this is the case with Lord Shiva. Now, please don't play this at home. Very dangerous for you. If you try any other place, no prashad for you, rest of your life. Yes. So, this was happening, but somehow Lord Shiva, he would convince Parvati also. See what Lord Shiva told, whom I am not attracted to. My most sweet Lord, every day I am chanting his name. Because of that, only I got attracted to him. What is wrong with getting attracted to the Lord? But we cannot give this explanation to others. Okay, yes. So, this is the sweet pastime. After this pastime, God is in the name. Mahadeva said, O Deva Deva, okay, you present this shloka, right? Next shloka. Shri Mahadeva Vacha Deva Deva Jagadyapim Jagadisha Jagadmaya Sarvesham Bhavanam Mama Maheshwara. Now Mahadeva said, O chief of demigod among Deva Deva, O all-pervading master of the universe, you are transformed into creation. Last we said, you are Parameshwara, okay, the supreme controller of all controller. Okay, so this is what Lord Shiva tends to after this pastime. Okay, it is wonderful pastime. Is there the 8th kind of Shiva Bhagavatam. Okay, now please understand, I want to tell you one more secret. Many people tell that when you fly in Kashi, you get liberation. Right? Many people tell that. Why you get liberation, the person who is dying, Lord Shiva comes personally to the person when he is about to die. He chants Lord Ram's name in his ears so that he is finished. So that's the reason so Kashi is the place of Lord Shiva, right? So everywhere he chants Lord Ram's name, and when he chants Lord Ram's name, anyone who dies at that time, that spiritual sound recited by Lord Shiva will be delivered. Okay? So in Vrindavan temples, Mathura also we see during the Shivaratri, they come to Shivalinga of Lord Shiva, they write Lord Ram's name on the Shivalinga. They don't do any other Abhisheka. Okay, so this is what they do. Yes. Now, this is another beautiful place. So, Parvati is asking, so many Devi Devatas are there, whom to worship for Lord Shiva, please tell me. Okay, is there in Padma Purana? Let's recite this verse. Aradhanam sarvesham Vishnuradhanam param Tasmat param devi Ina samachanam. Of all kinds of worship, worship of Lord Vishnu is the best. Like the worship of Lord Vishnu, the worship of his devotee, the Vaishnava is the okay. This is what is the yes. Now we will take the camera to Durga Devi. Okay, this shloka is there from Dharma Samhita. Let's recite. Any of the other recite the Janmashtami shloka, these shlokas. That is his name. सृष्टि स्थिति प्रलय साधन शक्ति रेखा ज्ञानी वयस्य नाम विभक्ति दुर्गा इच्छा रूपम यस्य च देश केशा गोविंदमानु पुरुषं नमः भजामि. The external potency Maya, who is of nature of the shadow of chief potency, is worshipped by all people as a Durga, the creating, preserving, destroying agency of this mundane world. I adore the Kardinal Lord Govinda and adore the those who Durga and that myself. Okay? Because of Govinda, when Krishna surrendered, she is doing all this. Okay? Now we will go to Ganesha. I will only recite. If I recite the nice tune recite. Yatta Pallava Yukam Vidaya Kumba Vande Pranama Samaye Saganati Raja Vigna Vihanta Malamasya Jagatrayasya Govindamadi Purusham Namaham Bhajami. I adore Lord Govinda, whose lotus feet is always held by Ganesha by kind of humility from his elephant head in order to obtain what? The power for his function as destroying all the obstacles on the path of progress in the three worlds. We know he is Vignakarta. Where is he deriving power? He is deriving power from Lord Krishna. Okay? Now, while we are very thankful to Lord Ganesha because of whom we got Bhagavad Gita. Because he only broke his trust and written Mahabharata. Inside Mahabharata only Bhagavad Gita. Yes. Yes. Now, if Krishna is supreme, then what about others? So, if we see any company, there will be CEO, right? And there will be various heads, sales head, finance head, marketing head, purchase head, country head, R&D head, and support head, and that. Similarly, for this universe, I saw bubble law, 14 planetary systems are there. So, in every universe, some person is needed to manage many things. Okay? Krishna is the supreme, and every head is there, he will manage many things. Now, I will tell the function. You should all tell me what is the person's name. Okay? Are you all ready? Yes? Now, Krishna is the CEO. Who is the brain minister? Indra. Okay, Indra only is the name. Okay. Krishna is the CEO. Who is the light minister? Sun God. Okay, because sun is not available. Okay, Surya. Krishna is the CEO. Who is the fire minister? Agni. These are easy, tough things will come. Okay. Who is the water minister? Who is the wind minister? Who is the finance minister? This is a very important question. Who is the treasurer? He manages the. Okay. Who is the home minister? Durga Devi. She is in charge. Okay. Durga Devi. Who is the defense minister? Kartikeya. Right. He is Karthikeya. Who is education minister? Saraswati. Lakshmi Saraswati. So, who is creation minister? Balavan. Okay. There is one construction minister, I think. Yes, construction minister in India. Vishwakarma, yes. Hello, yes, Vishwakarma. Next, we have annihilation, destruction minister, Rashmi. Okay. His job is at the end of the universe time, he has to annihilate. Okay. Path create, Vignahata minister, Rajashan. Yes. Place the minister. He will decide where he will go there. Yamaraj. Okay, everyone has to see him. After that, only he will place in someone's room. Okay, yes. So, if you are really good now, so it is mentioned, I have one lecture on Karthikeya Guru, what happens after that? Okay, so there it is mentioned, if you are sinful in our life, Yamaraj will be so ferocious looking. But if you are sincerely devoted to Krishna consciousness, same Yamaraj will be very, very pleasing appearance to you. Okay? He has two versions of his appearance. One version for the sinful people, one version for the Krishna. Now, please understand this post, whatever the Yamaraj, Ganesha, whatever here, Lord Shiva, Brahma, everything is a post. For example, who is the president now of India? Draupadi Murmu. Previous president? Going right? Yes. Yeah. So, okay, so prior to the correct. So every 5 years president is changing. Correct? President is same, the person is replacing. Similarly, these are also posts. For example, the current president son-in-law name is reverse form. He is the Surya Devi. His name is reverse form. If suppose no qualified person is there, Lord Vishnu himself becomes a son God. At the time he is called Surya Narayana. Okay, that is why he is sometimes Satyanarayana Pujan, Surya Narayana also they worship. But in many times, this post will be done by some people now by the reverse form. Today, present Indra, his name is Pundarik. Okay, his name is Pundarik. In next Manvantara or next after some 71,000 years, okay, so 71,000 years, 71,000 cycles. Balavan, you know, Vamadev. That Balavan will become Indra. Okay, next Manvantara. Right now, that Indra's name is Pundarik. So next to this one, someone will be replaced. So these are all just posts. Someone will keep on replacing, including Ganesha, Brahma, Vishnu. Okay? Yes. Yes. Now, now, you see in our Sanatana Dharma, we have 33 crores daily devatas. Now you have eyelid, right? Now you have eyelid, and you have to close and open. For that also one daily devata is there. Her name is Nivi. If Nivi is not there, we cannot sleep also. Okay? And to help us sleep, there is Vitra Devi. She is there. Vitra Devi is there. And if you see that, if you see every aspect, we have 33 crore Devi Devatas. Now, let's assume, let us worship one Devi Devata per day. Today I will dedicate to Sun God. Tomorrow I will dedicate to Vayu. Tomorrow I will dedicate to Agni. Like that, if you worship one Devi Devata per day, how much time will it take? Any idea? 9 lakh years is needed to worship all the three deities. 9 lakh years. And assuming 100 years we live in a particular 9,000 workers needed. Okay? Now I give another simple analogy. This is a plant, and we want to nourish these leaves, trees, twig, and everything. Where should we put water? On the branches, twigs, root. So when root is water, what happens? Automatically entire plant gets nourished. Similarly, Krishna is the root. All the Devi Devatas are the branches. When we worship Krishna, all the Devi Devatas are worshipped. So many people put a blame on ISKCON. Oh, ISKCON, you are worshipping only Krishna, you are not worshipping other devatas. I will tell them, no, you guys are wrong. One Hare Krishna Mahamantra, we worship all the devatas. And you guys don't worship, only 5 to 10 only you worship, right? Lakshmi and few worship, that's it. You forget about others. But when we worship Krishna, all 33 crore devatas are worshipped, and they bestow us all the benefits. Oh, amazing, amazing. Can you imagine? But if you worship one of these, you need 9 lakh words. Okay, that is the problem. Now, question comes. Right? So, see, if Krishna is a supreme, like other religion, Muslim or Christianity, one God could have been there. Why in this period so many pages with us? Okay, so for that, there is an answer. Okay, so any idea how many Puranas are there in our scriptures? 18 Puranas. Okay, yes. So we have seen that Buddha's passion ignorance, right? Each Purana has their own categories. Okay, so this told me Lord Shiva and Dhamma Purana. Oh, beautiful lady, one should know that Vishnu Purana, Naradi Purana, Bhagavata Purana, Garuda Purana, Padma Purana, and Varaha Purana, and more are Buddhas. Brahmanta, Brahma Vaidanta, Markandeya, Bhavishya, Vamana, and Brahma Purana, Sarada Purana, Passion. Matsya Purana, Purva Purana, Linga Purana, Shiva Purana, Skanda Purana, Adi Purana are in the Purana ignorance. Okay? Now I will explain why this category is there with a simple analogy. Suppose your son is scoring only 30 marks in exam. Okay? And one more student is scoring 70 marks in exam, 60 to 70. One more, sorry, 50 to 60. One more student is scoring 70 to 80. Okay. Now, what target you will give to the student who is scoring only 30 marks? Will you tell him that you have to score 90, you have to get into IIT, you have to crack JEE and NEET? Will you tell him that? What will you tell him? Just try to pass the exam. Okay? 30 marks you are scoring, 35 to 40 you target so that you pass the exam. Okay? Will you tell him 90? If you tell 90, what will you do? I get lost, I will not even study. Correct? That is what it is. Now we will go to 50, 60 students. What did you tell him? You are scoring 50, 60. Why did you score 10 points? So now you can score 18 as very nice. You are prepare. Now there are students who are 90. What will you tell them? You prepare that you can crack JEE, you can crack NEET, and you can put on your studies better. Right? Right. Similarly, this ignorance, passion, ignorance is like that. 30, 40 marks is ignorance. 50, 60 is passion. 70, 80 is goodness. Okay? Now, I will make you understand. Now, if you go to villages or some tribal areas, if you tell them, no, you should come to the mode of goodness. Every day morning you have to take bath and you should upright the leg and you should be chanting, you should be pure, honestly, neat. If you tell no, they will not follow all these items. They will say get lost from you. Correct? So, in order to accommodate them, there are Puranas who are in the mode of ignorance where they tell Shiva is a supreme worship. Like that they tell. Okay? So that they can understand this concept. Because the Buddhist Purana, lots and rules are there. For example, since I have initiated in the second initiation, Brahmana prayer, by mistake, if I step on any of the dog poop or cat poop or any pigeon falls, if they deliver or deliver to me, okay, yes, I have to change my thread. I have to take one and I have to change my thread. Okay, I have become contaminated. So these are the some of the rules I have to follow. Like that, if any things we are making the cleanliness very much system. Similarly, that now if you see, if you walk on the street, many nonsense you see many not proper things are there. So if I see and if I get affected, this thread will curse me. That this person is not thinking about something nonsense, but will curse me. So this is the purity needed. Now if I won't tell this to people, nobody can take up this this one easily. Wherein this mode of ignorance there are no such rules, no such regulations. Simply whatever you are doing to take your eating knowledge, no problem, don't eat knowledge. But worship Shiva. That is what is the thing. If you see, that is the reason some of the scriptures, like for these people, they cannot even be eating much. Okay? Next comes the mode of passion. Okay? So what happens with these people is they slowly, steadily follow the Vedic scripture. Instead of not studying, they study the Vedic scriptures. Then they come to the mode of passion. In the passion, what they do is they worship God Brahma. They say Brahma is the greatest. And then so Brahma, why people worship Brahmas? They want more opulence, they want more power, they want more wealth. So they worship Brahma. Then after that, you see many demons worship Brahma. Okay? Yes. After that comes the Lord of goodness. In the Lord of goodness, he tells you have to break the cycle of birth and death. You are stuck with this cycle of birth and death. If I tell this to village people, no problem, I break my teeth, that's fine. That's what they do. Yes? So these concepts are very difficult to understand this for people of Lord of goodness. So ignorance, that is the reason this category is there. So our main scripture wanted to accommodate everyone. If you see other religious scriptures like Islam, if you don't follow their scripture, you will be killed. There's no option other than following. If you can't follow, you should be killed. That's it. And if you say I don't want to follow, you have to die. That's it. That is a punishment. But if you look at other religious scriptures, oh you can't follow this, follow this. Oh you can't follow this, follow this. This is how our various scriptures accommodate everyone and then gradually elevate everyone. This is how beautiful is our Sanatana Dharma. Okay? Now, having understood all this, let us understand one beautiful pastime of Lord Krishna. Then we will get into the questions. Okay? I know that you have lots of questions today. Okay? Yes, but we will get into this pastime. This sloka I will only recite. You don't have to repeat because that neither will go. Okay? Aho bhagiyam sanatalakutam jilham sarayapaya sati levedatin latri vachita katoyam kamba brayadam sharanam brajema. Alas, I take shelter of one more merciful God, he who granted the position of mother to a she-demon, Putana, although she was unfaithful, and she prepared a deadly poison to be sent from her breast. You all know Putana? What she did? She tried to poison Krishna. She applied the poison in the breast and she tried to poison Krishna. And after being killed by Krishna, what she got, she got into spiritual planet in Goloka Vrindavan. In that planet, what position she got? She became a mother of Krishna. Okay? So if Yashoda Maya is not there in the spiritual planet, Krishna has to go to Gita. Okay? Can you imagine? What is this magic? She is trying to kill Krishna, she is a demon. How she got this? Okay? Let us understand the past. Okay? So, we all know the Balimara story. Balimara came and Vamanadevi came. 3 steps I will take when he mentioned the entire 3 verses. Correct? So, when Vamanadevi entered, Balimara had a sister. Okay, I don't know her name. This Putana in her previous life, she was the Balimara's sister. So she was there in the arena and Vamanadevi was entering. Okay, so this lady saw Vamanadevi and she looked at him. She is so beautiful, such a beautiful Lord, such a beautiful person. I want to feel milk. Like that she decided. Okay, and the Lord, as a Vamanadevi, he understood. Oh, you want to feel milk? Fantastic. Like that, let it happen as it is. Like that, he can better do it. And then Vamanadevi came and he took the 3 steps and he completed, conquered entire Balavan. Since she is a demon sister, she thought, oh, you cheated my brother, you took everything. Everything I got, I want to give you milk, right? Now I am deciding I want to give you poison. Like that she decided. Then Krishna said, Tadastu. Okay? So, okay? Then she became Putana, she wanted to give poison. Now, why Lord has given a question of mother in spiritual world? Okay? See, we see in our world, we see, even though the person is good, we see even a small negative be amplified and magnified. That is what happens between the spouses. They do so good things, but between the spouses, even the smallest problem get magnified. Okay? So when God is aware, he has so many bad problems, bad things. If you see a one good quality, he manifests. So Lord thought, this lady Putana, even though she wants to kill me, she came to give me milk. So she is my mother. So I should give her mother Krishna solution to me. How merciful Lord. Who can be merciful like Lord Krishna? Can you imagine? Now you should understand what happened after the death of Putana. Now, when Putana was dead, she was a demon. She was 16 kilometers long, 14 kilometers long, so huge. Okay? And this Rajavasis, they don't know how to burn her body. She is dead, it has been burned. So they don't know how to burn her body. So they cut into different pieces. They are having axe and things like that, they are cutting her body pieces and they are trying to burn her. Now, please understand, demon body is so smelly. Okay, if you burn them, horrible smell will come. Okay, one such opportunity, not opportunity, I will say, one such incident I will know was, you all know in Mahabharata, Bhima used to go to like one village, there has to be a, as a food to one people. You remember? Bakasur, yes. So that place is called near Lake Chakra is there. So I had a opportunity to visit that land, not for this purpose, some other purpose. So there, that demon skull is there. The demon Krishna, sorry, this Bhima actually know that demon skull is there. And if they put a fire to the skull, it produces so foul smell you cannot even stand. And it goes for like meters, hundreds of meters. That smell will go for hundreds of meters. Suppose some bad smell is there, we will restrict here only. But even skull, if we burn, it goes for hundreds of meters. So similarly, this Indranagara should have been so foul smelling when he is born. But because Krishna has touched her, Krishna has sucked her milk, she became so fragrant. When they were burning, so fragrant it was, smell was coming everywhere. And the Brajavasis are thinking, where is sandalwood smell is coming everywhere. Such an amazing thing happened. Because Krishna touched her, she got purified. This is how sweet Krishna is. He is ready to see even the smallest thing and he will amplify and ready to take us back to spiritual world. Only we are not. Okay? Yes. Now, another wonderful thing, the recent pastor. Okay? I think it happened in Rajasthan. Okay? So what happened? In one of the Krishna temple, one thief was coming and taking darshan of Krishna every day. For him, darshan of Krishna is not there, he was taking darshan of jewels. Okay? Krishna has nice mukut, nice this one, nice earrings, nice necklace, everything. So he was looking at every darshan of every mukut. So he was planning. So tomorrow, day after tomorrow, Sunday, do. That is his plan. So every day he was coming watching how the pujaris are going, when are they logging, how can we every day he was doing. One day he decided, he came in and he entered. Now this Krishna lady is so tall, he could not reach the mukut. Okay? So he decided, I will take mukut somehow. He started to climb on the Lord Krishna's deity and he was trying to remove the mukut. Okay? Now climbing on the Krishna's body. Okay? Immediately Krishna opened his eyes. Okay. Yes. And then you know what Krishna told? Such amazing. He told, I have seen people offer me flower pushpa abhishek. They have given flowers pushpa abhishek. I have seen people offer me honey, panchamrita, panchagavya, curd, milk, ghee. So many things they offer. And many people offer me fruit juices. Very, very wonderful things. I have never seen a person who offered himself to me. Oh, thank you so much. Can you understand how wonderful Lord is? He saw that, oh, you are offering yourself to me, and I am so happy with you. Can you imagine? He is trying to steal the mukut of the Lord, but Lord is doing this. This is so sweet, Lord. He sees one good thing, he will amplify. But in material world, so much good thing they might have done. If we see one negative, that's it. We will amplify and we will make the person bad. Okay? This is how sweet Lord is. He is more eager than us going back to Lord. He is very eager to please go Jiva, don't suffer here, please come back to me, come back to me. That is the reason many places in Vishnu temples know he will have a hand like this, or he will fall. Okay, it is his lying motion, no? The Padmanabha, this one of the hand will be like this to call us. Okay, that is how God is very, very, very sweet. Okay, so with this, my session comes to an end. Okay, so I will share a few announcements, then we will have questions. Yes. So, from this passage, we understood that we should be a representative of the Lord. So, first thing is, we should see a good team members or our family members and family rather than seeing bad. First quality we should be changed. Second quality is, please remove the boss mentality, always be a servant mentality. Because Supreme Boss is Krishna. Okay? Yes. Be with the people in their bad times. So there is a wonderful pastime called Gajendra Moksha. If one day if time is there, we will cover this. And happiness or distress, taste as a this one. Okay? Because this is also another pastime. There are two, three pastimes are there. But if I explain it, minimum I need 2, 3 hours for this. So where Lord Shiva, Lord was very, very what do you call it? Was with the devotee in his balance also. Okay? So this is a wonderful Lord. So this is the thing. Yes. Now, yes, I want to share one wonderful things in this month. So we all know we have something called Purushottam Mantra. Yes. So some of you are new. So I will cover what is Purushottam Mantra, and then I will tell what are the things to do, what are the things not to do. Okay. Yes. Otherwise, we'll take questions, no problem. We'll take questions and then we cover them because some of you may have some interesting questions. Anybody has any questions, please let me know. Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Prabhuji, you told Ganapati and other there is position one particular. Correct. But what we have heard from our childhood that Ganapati story that was a little even when he born back that he came to this form. Correct. Then the person is changing every time. Then that story should have different every. Yes, that's an amazing question. Very nice question. Okay, so you know, before Ganpati was born, Lord Shiva and Parvati married. Correct? Yes. And any marriage, first thing is Ganesh Homa. Huh? You know they perform Ganesh Homa. They perform Ganesh Homa, they invoke Ganpati, and Ganpati is able to come. So Ganpati is a ghost, the Ganesh Homa and everything was there. They did it, everything, then later Ganpati appeared. Okay? So it's just a ghost and someone will fill it. Now, as I told you, one day of Brahma, 1,000 cycles happens. Like that, 71 is called one Manvantara. Okay? Now, this story is within this Manvantara. In next Manvantara, the story will be changed. Next Manvantara is 71 into 10,000 years. That many years, the story will change. That is the reason you will see, even if you see this Narasimha Avatar did not happen in this cycle. And Rama Avatar also did not happen in this cycle. It happened in previous cycles. Similarly, Vamana Avatar also did not happen in this cycle. It happened in some other 3 or 4 cycles, 4 Manus were. At the time, different Manu was there. At that time, it happened. So, they say that every Manu period, the question changes. Some questions continues to the annihilation of this world also. Okay. So in that case, Brahma, Shiva, they continue. They continue till the this one. But some of the course, they will be there for some period. So that is the other concept. Is it clear? Any other question? One question has
Hare Krishna Balaji. It is said that there are 38 crore devi. So this is what we have. Is it?
you speak louder, right? So there is a group is there. Yes, amazing question. 33 crore people plus. Is there a list of 33 crore? Okay, yes, it is there in the Adi Purana. Where majority of Devi Devatas are mentioned. Not all 33 is mentioned, but majority is mentioned. It is covering around not a huge number. I don't remember the exact number how much it is covering, but it is covering a major portion. And some people say that it is not 33 crore, it is 33 koti means types. In Sanskrit, koti means types. So some people say that it is 33 koti. So that is there mentioned in many of the scriptures. Many scriptures you see 33 times. So, but there are descriptions in Adi Purana, different Puranas, where it is mentioned that 33 crore Devi Devatas are there. So, each 1 crore under each type, 33 types, in each type 1 crore Devi Devatas are there. Like that it is mentioned in the scripture. I try to get the exact reference, but it is there. From the scriptures. Yes, Prabhu.
Prabhuji, you are telling Krishna is Shri,
Correct.
you accepted. And that's how we should pray to Krishna, worship Krishna. But in ISKCON, apart from Krishna, we worship Nrsimha Devata in Tamil, and even Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, the other even why other devas are not worshipping this?
Nice. Very nice.
Other
Question.
devas,
Yes, yes, yes. So why not worship Ganesha? Why not worship Shiva? Why not worship Brahma? Okay, very nice question. Please hear this last again. I wanted to ask this question, tell this story, but since you have asked, I will thankful to you. Okay, so many people ask this question. So that if I start worshiping Krishna, what will be? Lord Shiva will think, Lord Brahma will think. They will become angry on me, they will curse me, and they will make me suffer. Correct? That is what the feeling we have. Correct? This is the human mentality. You bring the Lord Shiva also to our level. Okay? These Devi Devatas, they don't have the envy or what you call the angry jealousy or like us. Oh, you are not worshipping me, I will show you who I am. Okay, they will not do. Okay, please listen to this very carefully. Then I will correct. In Gujarat, if somebody is Gujarat, they know this concept. In Gujarat, there is a devotee called Nasimeka. Okay, so he is a wonderful Krishna devotee. Before becoming Krishna devotee, he was a Shiva devotee. Okay, first I will explain what he did with Krishna devotee, then I will go to Shiva, what he did with Shiva. So he is very poor. Very poor means no money to eat next week, that much poor. And he has his brother who is rich. Okay? So every year for his father's death anniversary, his brother only does the Shraddha Sabha. The Shraddha means invite people, feed poor, and perform yajna, things like that. His brother only does it. That day, that year, his brother's wife came and told, every year we are doing, ask your brother to do it. Then he told, okay, I will do Shraddha this year. Then he told his wife, this year we have to do Shraddha for that, we will do it like that. And his wife told, alright, we don't have any clothes, we have proper clothes, we have proper shelter, proper food, then how can we give Shraddha to our your father like that? No, no, I accepted it, let's do it like that. Then she gave a list. Oh, buy this grocery list, we will offer, we will cook nicely and try to spend some. So he went with the list to shopkeeper. Then to the shopkeeper he told, please give me these items. And he told, I don't have money right now, but I will pay you later. Like that he told. Then the shopkeeper told, get lost, you don't need your later. So then he went to different shop. Every shopkeeper told the same thing. You cannot give. One shopkeeper told, oh, you want me to give this? Okay, do sit here and do some Krishna bhajan. I will deliver you the goods. Like that. So he started to Krishna bhajan. And suddenly in his home, he went, same Nasimeka went, with a truckload of groceries, truckload of so many items, and so many workers to assist him. Okay? So Nasimeka was there, one more lady came, and they both were doing amazing job. They had so many workers, they cooked everything, amazing meal with so many items, and they started to invite the villagers, please come for Shraddha. So, what plate they serve the food, they serve with golden plate. Okay? Golden plates, please come and have it. After eating the prasada, they told if you want to carry the plate also to the home. How nice it will be, Yes. And as a return gift, this Nasimita was giving golden sarees to everyone. This wife was saying, "Hey, I don't have saree till there, and you are giving literally just golden saree to everyone." Okay, so then, everyone was given this wife got puzzled. Nasimita, how can you brought all this? Oh, Prabhu, like they will not talk my name. Oh, Prabhu, how can you brought all this luxury, money, everything, golden plate, golden saree like that? Since they were studying golden plate and golden saree, golden thunder, so many villages came. Everyone they served. Minimum 10,000 came and everyone they served. And this lady got so, furious. How come you got so much money like that? Then Nasimita told, now the function is going on. After some time, I will explain to you. And then after some time, function got over, everyone went, and Krishna was there. Sorry, Nasimita was there. Now this lady asked, can you tell me how did you get this money? Then this Nasimita told, I will take part. I will take part and I will come and explain to you. Then he went and he went for bath, and after that, he did not come for a long time. Then this wife thought, okay, where is this person went? He's told somewhere and he committed suicide, but that she had a fear. Then she was searching and searching. In one shopkeeper's shop, she found Nasimita. Then Nasimita was doing Krishna person. Okay? Then this lady asked, where are you? When you said you take bath, why are you sitting here? And immediately Nasimita came to his senses and he told oh, I started doing Krishna Bhajan and I forgot this Shraddha Sandhu. What are you speaking? You only came with a truckload of golden sarees, golden plates, and so many groceries, so many things you did. And Nasimita told, no, I didn't come. You asked the shopkeeper, what the day I was doing Krishna Bhajan here, like that. Then this Nasimita's person and this wife of the person, what is happening? He's saying he has not come. But I saw myself, Nasimita has come and meet so many people. Then they were puzzled. Then later understood. Krishna and Rukmini came as a personal servant to Nasimita and they did the Shraddha. Like this, Nasimita said, 43 times Krishna appeared as his personal servant. Okay? Now, before becoming Krishna Bhakta, he was Shiva Bhakta. What happened in Shiva Bhakta is, one day, similar fight happened between his brother and himself. So his brother and wife scolded him left and right that you guys are very poor, you are useless like that, they scolded. So this Nasimita went to Lord Shiva, Lord Shiva was there, and that day it was a Shivaratri, he was continuously crying and praying to Lord Shiva. Being the Shivaratri, Lord Shiva was so pleased and he appeared in front of this Nasimita. And he appeared in front of Nasimita, he asked what he want, the guy. Then Nasimita was so wonderful. He said, no, I just want to worship you, I want to please you, so I just, I just want to see you, that's nothing else, I don't need anything. Then this Lord Shiva told, no, I have come, I should give you some food, please ask. Then this asked, no, I didn't ask for any food, I just, worship you with the Lord, that's it, nothing is needed. Then Lord Shiva told, no, I must give, you should ask something, okay? Then Nasimita asked one beautiful, wonderful boon he asked. This is what you should also ask when you see any Devi Devata. Get ready. He told, oh Lord Shiva, give me the best thing which you have here. Give me the best thing, what you have with you, that is beautiful. Don't give me whatever I want. Give me the best thing which you have. Then Lord Shiva told, the best thing which I have with me is Krishna Bhakti. So he took him to Rasa Leela of Vrindavan and he showed Nasimita how the Rasa Leela happens. Krishna plays with the goats. Please understand, not every Devi Devata is allowed to see Rasa Leela. Okay? Even Lakshmi Devi is doing tapasya to enter into Rasa Leela and to enter Rasa Leela. Even Narada Muni has to change into female form into enter into Rasa Leela. So much austerity is required to see Rasa Leela. It is not a cinema show that you look at it and you could see. Okay? It is not that. Very, very rare this Rasalila. Lord Shiva told, this is the best Krishna Bhakti I have. This is the topmost thing in Krishna Bhakti that I am giving to you. You come and witness. And he witnessed the entire pastime of Lord Krishna. Then he got Krishna Bhakti. That day onwards he becomes Krishna. So when you worship Devi Devadatas, what they will bestow is, they will bestow Krishna Bhakti provided you don't ask any business. I give one program to you, you give me this job problem. I give one bhakti to you, you get rid of me this disease. If you ask them, business deal is finished. But when you go to them, approach them that I am worshipping you with out of love and affection without any business deal. Basically, they should tell like this. So, what is the mood of ISKCON devotees is, you are very dear to Krishna, you are very dear to Krishna, so please get me closer to Krishna. That is the mood of our devotees. So, that is the best thing they do. Now, to answer your question, why we don't worship? Okay? Now, not every Devi Devata has the ability to give Krishna love. What is needed for all of us is Krishna love. We don't want property, we don't want wealth, we don't want any followers. We want Krishna love. Okay? Now, these Devi Devatas has good Krishna Bhakti, but it is not great enough like them. Like if you see these Acharyas, they are very dear to Krishna and Devi Devatas. Okay? They are very close to Krishna because in their lifetime, so many times Krishna appeared and interacted with them, and he was like personal being servant in God. Like for example, we see Prabhupada in America. Prabhupada was answering to group, he got a wonderful garden. And one disciple saw, Prabhupada, this flowers, you don't get it in America, it's very delicate. Then Prabhupada told Krishna gave me and personally gave me and God and me met him. So in this like that, every Acharya is like that. Krishna personally came and served them. Now since they are very near to Krishna, whatever they say, Krishna has to accept. Okay? Now if you see, prior to Prabhupada, everyone has to chant 64 rounds. Generally, we go back to spiritual work. 64 rounds every day. Now, for us, one round itself, we have to remain him, whether you chanted or not, you have to put a pole, then only you start chanting. But can you imagine 64 rounds? And that day, those days, you know, what do they do is, hair, extra hair is called shika. Okay? They tie to a pole. This shika, they will tie it. Once you finish 64 only, they will release it. How nice it would be, right? We all lying in the phone, finish 60, then only we will finish. You cannot have food, you cannot go to the washroom, everything. Okay? So, but this Prabhupada negotiated with Krishna and he brought up to 16 rounds to honor benefit. Why? Because they are very dear to Krishna, whatever they say, Krishna has to accept. So, since they are very dear, very most dear, that is the reason they are worshipped. They can easily recognize Krishna. That is the reason. Whereas they say the task, they are busy with the material functionality. For example, body day, Gita, Balavan, they are busy with this material. So when it comes to Lord Shiva, so they can be worshipped, correct? So if we see the Rudra Sampradaya, they worship Lord Shiva also as one of the Acharya. Like that. So since he belongs to Brahma Madhva Sampradaya, so we worship as per this. So based on our acharyas. So this shortcut is given because they bestow the best Krishna Bhakti because we have very less time. So we can worship them also, but it will take longer time. To please them and later. But these people get pleased so easily and they bestow us very immediately. That is our first. Is that okay? Yes. To the last question, again, please understand these Devi Devatas, if you want to worship, again it is like pouring the water on the leaves, trees, and everything. We want to water the root. That is the reason these people will give the root access very easily. That is the reason. Is that clear? So we are the most wonderful people properly following all the rituals. Okay? Yes. Okay, any other question? Okay, with no question, I am available. So, entire session is from the Shastras. I am not speaking, my mentor Karthik Guru, as I told you earlier, he is a Nikaya, he wears like this only, okay, but he himself understood this philosophy, he understood that no various solutions he could understand and take this philosophy. Now, yeah, yes. Yes. So this wonderful, yeah, Samantha. So wonderful Purushottam month has started from today. It is the most auspicious month. Since some of you didn't come for the last session, I will elaborate on this month for 5 minutes. What you should do every calendar. Okay. So we have a lunar calendar and solar calendar. So every 20 or 29 days, I will show the. So our solar calendar is 365 days, but in lunar calendar is 354 days. That is the reason in Islam now, every year the festival keep on shifting 10 days. Okay? Now, this, if you follow the same pattern, our festival also keep on shifting 10 days, then we have Janmashtami in January, and then like these various festivals will keep on shifting. Okay? So, in order to cover that month, cover that delay, so one extra month is added once in, so now that will be short per year, once in 2.7 years, once in 32 months, one extra month is added. That is called Adhik Mas. Adhik means extra. Okay. Now, when this Adhik Mas was created, every Mas had their own daily devatas, their own what we call preceding deity. So this lady was when she was created, since it is an extra month, nobody take any respects, nobody did any rituals, nobody performed anything because it is considered as Balavan or contaminated month like that. Okay? And she went to Lord Krishna and she requested for his protection. Okay? And Lord Krishna told, now onwards I will marry you. Okay, means I will marry you. Now onwards your month will be called in my name. I am known as Purushottam everywhere. So this month will become Purushottam. So whenever the husband marries the wife gets a title of the husband and the what do you call it, titles like titles of the houses and every titles also she gets. Okay, property also she gets. So same way, she got all the attributes of Krishna plus the name of him also as Purushottam. So Krishna told to this Adivas, nobody worship you, now I become your president, like I become your husband. Anyone who worships me in this month, I give them so many spiritual benefits. At the end of this month, means when they follow the Vrata in this month, at the end of their life, they will come to me in Yoga. This is the promise in me. Okay? And there are two pastimes. One pastime is Draupadi. So Draupadi asked, like, why are we suffering? And now she was disturbed that Pandavas were suffering. And Krishna told, in your previous life, this Purushottam month has come, but you disrespected it and you neglected it. Not neglected, disrespected it. Now, this month is going to come again, perform this vrata, so that you can regain your kingdom back. So they perform this vrata and they regain their kingdom. So this is one aspect. Another aspect is there was one devotee called Sudeva Brahmana. He didn't have kids for many years, and then they did a tapasya for 4,000 years. Then Lord gave a benediction of getting one children. But unfortunately, because his karma was poor, he lived only for 12 years. Okay? Then after 12 years, he died. But when he died, it was again Purushottam, and they were crying for the dead son and crying without food, water. 1 month they were crying. Because there is such an intense tapasya in Purushottam, Lord appeared again. What do you want to ask? Then they told that, please divide our son. The Lord gave a proof that even though their karma didn't have any son, Lord gave a proof that 12,000 years your son will live the last. Okay? This is the benefit of order of Purushottam. Lord himself personally appeared in form of the brother. Okay? We may not be able to see, that is the problem. Lord will definitely appear that we will not be able to see. That is the problem. Now, what are the things to do in this month? Yes. What are the things to do? So this month is considered like 1000x benefit. 1000x benefit. And there are two Ekadashis in this month. That month, that day is considered 100 into 1000, 1 lakh time benefit. Now let's say you do charity on the one day, Ekadashi day, 10 rupees. Krishna will think that, oh, you have donated 10 lakh rupees and he will return you 100 lakh rupees. Can you imagine how much benefit it is? Yes, that's a wonderful investment available in this world. So what we are supposed to do? Extra chanting. Okay? So okay, first of all, how many of you chanting one round every day on the weeks? Okay. If you are not chanting, today is an amazing day, amazing muhurta to start. Okay? Don't start with one round. One round is like very, like what you call least. Why? Because minimum 2 to 4 rounds. Yes? 4 rounds minimum. That is number one. And okay, I start the day. So if you take bath early in the morning before sunrise, before sunrise is 6:05. Before sunrise, if you take bath, it is considered that you have taken bath in Kumbh Mela. Kumbh Mela bath you take once in 12 years only, not every day. Okay? But this month, entire month, if you take bath, it is considered that you have taken bath in Kumbh Mela. And we have something called Ganga. I think the one that water will be there. So if you want, you please purchase it. If you pour one drop of water and take bath, it is as well as you taken bath in Ganga. So any policeman, if you take bath, it is mentioned that you have taken 12,000 years of Ganga bath. Suppose if you are near Kaveri, if you are near some, if you get an opportunity, if you take bath in that river, it is mentioned that in this one 12,000 years of Ganga bath. Then that much this one can do. So morning bath is done. Next, immediately go for chanting. Don't do any other activity. Minimum 1 hour, 2 hours you do. If it is Prabhuji's, please try to do 4 hours. If it is Mata is, if you have to start cooking, you put no problem after cooking. Dedicate your time for chanting. Okay? Yes. This is number 2. Number 3 is, please buy a Tulsi plant. Circle tablet minimum 5 times. Just 5 times. We do Tulsi or 5 times in the second month. That's it. That is so wonderful. Next, offer Dandavats to Krishna. 5 times Dandavat. Every day, just pranam you do 5 times to Krishna and offer it to you. Okay? This is third. And in this month, keep a simple eating. Don't go for extra restaurant, extra luxurious eating and things like that. And avoid like sightseeing, things like that. You try to avoid. Yes. And also, try to read Bhagavad Gita in this month. Okay? It is very, 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 very powerful. And the last is Gita offering. So we should offer a Gita. We will also be arranged it. So we will tell you how to offer Gita. You can offer it every day. So these are the simple things. Wake up early, take bath, chant, and Tulsi Pradeshana, Dandavats. Few Tulsi leaves also you can offer to Krishna, Gita, and what is that? Read Bhagavad Gita here. And we have to recite 2 special prayers. One is 15 chapter of Bhagavad Gita, another one is Chaurashtra, which we will recite now. And then after that, we will have the Arati also, one we will recite. To help you to recite all these things, we have a every day evening, Monday to Friday, 8:30 p.m. Google Meet will be there. We will recite 15 chapter of Bhagavad Gita and Chaurashtra. This is how powerful this month is. So we will bestow 1,000 times benefit if we follow. Now, before starting this month, so we take a vrata. So you can take a vrata. This month I will chant minimum 4 hours. Every day I offer Tulsi leaves. Every day I do 5 Satyanam Tulsi, 5 Gandhavas. This entire month I will follow. On Ekadashi day, we will take more walk. On Ekadashi day, I will chant 8 hours. Like that, 8, 12, 16 hours, I will take a walk. And this month you fulfill that. Krishna will fulfill your desire, what you spiritually desire. Don't ask for car, bangla. Okay? Ask for spiritual, oh Krishna, I want to get close to you. I am doing this to get close to Krishna. Okay? That's it. Okay? So same way, you pray to Krishna that I want to get close to you. That's it. Okay? When you do that, Krishna will personally come and bring up your money. You cannot see it, but Krishna will see. Okay? Please remember this. I have seen the benefit. 6 years back, I started my Krishna consciousness journey with the spiritual Purushottam. That time I had a bad habit. What is the bad habit is? I used to watch cricket matches. Even if it happens between some other country to some other country, Kenya, Namibia also, I will watch the cricket match. That much addicted I was in cricket. So this month I took a walk. I will not watch. After that, I never watched. Okay? That taste, like many people are addicted to shorts, Instagram, and things like that. You take a walk. This 1 hour I will not see Instagram or Facebook. I will not reduce my screen time to 10 minutes. Like that, you take a walk. Krishna will remove the taste. Why we are interested in Instagram, Facebook? We like the taste. Krishna will remove the taste. Okay? After that, you don't come and complain to me. Okay? Yes. So, this is the special paper. I'll just explain what you should do with the, how is that, out of the meaner. That is what again. Yes. When you show meaner, please remember number 4237. Okay? 4237. 4 times to the feet of the Lord. Okay? Like circle, clockwise circle. 2 times to the belly of the Lord. 3 times to the face of the Lord, head of the Lord. And 7 times to the whole body of the Lord. Is that clear? 4 to the feet, 2 to the belly, 3 to the face, 7 times to the entire body. This is how we should offer. Okay? But if you are constrained, if you are nothing is available, 3 times to the entire body is also okay. But if you are blind, follow this. This is the idea usage. Okay? Krishna accepts this. Okay. Now already 7:50. Let's get into chanting. Towards the end of after chanting, we will say 15 chanting. Please do the please. Hare Krishna. Pratyatyanto Krishna. Vedasya Musato Makari. Vasai Paricharya. Tavo Rasai Kirtana. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Iti Shodashatam Nam. Lalitam Napadaparapaya Sarvadevi Drishyate. Here we understand how worshiping Krishna satisfies all 73 crore universe. This amazing truth is revealed to us today. With this mode, let us try to worship Krishna so wholeheartedly. How to worship these Krishnas chanting his holy names. He gets very pleased when we call upon his name. So whenever we chant, please remember we are calling on Krishna exclusively. Even though your mind may deviate, please bring it back. Just chant and attentively hear the mantra. Every time you hear the mantra, you are calling Krishna into your heart. Okay? When Krishna comes, entire place becomes vibrant, potent, there is no problem at all. Okay? With this mode in mind, let us try to chant. Please close your eyes, sit in a posture so that you can focus on that. And repeat after me. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Prabhu Nityananda. Shri Advaita Gadadhara. Shri Advaita Gadadhara. Srivasadi Gaur Bhaktivinoda. Together, one voice, bit faster. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare Krishna